is your name, grade, and what is your title?
My name is Eli SafaieKia. I'm a senior and I'm the president of the PALISADES Ambassadors. PALI Ambassadors are a group of 55 students, and our job is to go out within the community and essentially act as an in-house PR team for PALI. So we really try and spread the PALI mission and get people engaged onto school campus and get students out into the community. My role at PALI is to directly manage and supervise the PALISADES Ambassadors. So that really entails being a liaison between the administrative team and the community. Once I got into the program, I was kind of taken under the wing of the president then, Amir Ebsahaj, and he really kind of trained me to fill into this role and really learn all the skills that are needed for this.
He's very self-motivated. He's not someone who stands around waiting for some directions on what he needs to do next. He's one of those individuals who can assess a situation, figure out quickly what needs to be done, can do that kind of on the spot without really having to spend a lot of time figuring out like what is the next step that I should do.
As a leader, I really respect the fact that he's super ambitious and he's always willing to try things. He's willing to include people in everything that he does as well and ask for help, but also take the reins and kind of take advantage of everything that he's doing.
He has a really great balance of getting things done and taking things seriously, but also having fun while doing that.
I really wanted to join Ambassadors to make a difference at PALI. I wasn't a huge fan of Revere. I was a little bit reluctant to come to PALI, just kind of continuing that common trend. But once I got here after a couple of months, I kind of found my place and I found what PALI really meant to me. I wanted to continue that and help share that with parents who are considering sending their 8th graders here and showing them all the great things that PALI has to offer students.
Eli's really hardworking as a person in Ambassadors and outside of Ambassadors. He knows how to time manage, which I really respect because he does really well in school, and on top of that, he manages like one of the best programs at our school.
One of the things that he is getting much better at is delegation. I think the only way that you can do all of those things is actually really kind of learning to assess other people's strengths and getting them to share some of the responsibilities. He's also great at time management because he keeps up with his schedule, really works to make sure that he's communicating with his teachers so that when he does miss something, that he knows exactly what it is that he needs to do to be on track in his classes.
So my schedule is 4 APs and an honors course. My 6th period is a service working period for the College Center. So I kind of try and keep everything in balance and in check by obviously first putting priority into my academics because that is what ultimately will kind of carry my future. I really utilize my time within the College Center both to help the College Center and to kind of work on things for Ambassadors. So I think that it is a lot of prioritizing what's important to me. Once my academics are all out of the way, that's when I kind of have the extra time to work on what I really love to do. During nutrition and lunch, I'll usually have meetings, and then sprinkled in, I will take some time to actually get done things that I need to get done for that day, whether it be scheduling something or talking to someone or setting up an event. So the meetings really vary. Sometimes they are more directly involved with school governance. Most of the time they are either for peer leadership events or other events that the ambassadors are working to plan. What made me want to get involved was really trying to give back to my school and share PALI's positive message with parents who may have been uncertain about sending their child here. I really found my place on my own, and it was challenging for me, and I wish that I had had someone to kind of guide me through that path. So I really want to be that person for parents or students who are looking to come to PALI. I think my biggest accomplishment is growing the PALISADES Ambassadors enough to the point where other schools are actually interested in the program.
And then even elevating this to like a state level and is looking at a way to make the PALI Ambassadors even a national organization. So again, thinking about both the at home on our school site and then like how does this organization fit even possibly a national role, and how does it can bring that status to our school.
Earlier this year I actually was able to put together a team to start an organization called the National Coalition of Student Ambassadors, and that is a national scale project that really is dedicated to grow the entire Ambassadors program. And there are other schools within Los Angeles and within all of California that really are looking at PALI and the Ambassadors program, and they want to take it as a model for their own schools just because it's something that's very unique to us. I think that my greatest accomplishment is creating a platform where the ambassador's curriculum is able to be spread in an efficient manner. After graduating high school, I'd like to go to a four-year college. So I'm not sure where I'm going to end up, but I definitely have a lot of ideas of where I want to be.